What's up, Paige? Shish. What's up? So today... Actually, today what are we doing? Are we doing BO6 or are we doing Fortnite today? Also... I need to know something. Hold on. Oh, that makes sense now. Is that big enough for you guys? Or... Right there? Does that work? Can everybody see that okay? Can they see the full screen? I like walked into walls. Yes. Yes, I'm well aware. I'm well aware you walked into walls today. Alright. I'll play some Fortnite. It was the first vote cast, so it's the one we're gonna do. Also, remember, the stream is monetized. You can send super chats, any kind of donations. So, feel free. What the hell? Get the rest of my presents opened at the lodge. Hey, Santa dog, let's go. Equipped. Oh yeah, let's go, baby. We got Santa dog. Heck yeah. Snow sparkle. Here, let's equip that. Dog treat. Oh my god. Say hi to your wife. I don't have a wife. Nor will I ever have a wife. We don't plan on getting married ever. By the way, hi, babe. Okay, I kind of want that. Do I like the bad snowman thing? No, I'll just collect it. Alright, let's go. 0 build time. It's on creator mode, so there's no music or anything, but... Let's get going with the Snoop Diggity Dog, boy. Hell yeah. I got Santa Snoop. Yeah. See, as a YouTuber, I like to switch up the content that I do. Alright. Is that John Wick? Is that Keanu Reeves? That's Keanu Reeves. What in the world? Jason? What is going on here? I wanted to say I hope you have a great stream. Hope you are all doing well in the partnership, bro. I'll be around again as soon as possible. Much love to all. Yeah, bro. Kinda freaking me out a little bit, man. But yeah, let's see here. Where are we going? Let's go this way. You just tell him the truth. You'll get in way more trouble lying. Shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh man, that was terrible. That was a terrible run. Oh wow. I am so sorry, chat, about that one. Wow. Dude. All right. No, it said he killed me. Apparently. I mean, I thought it was fall damage too, but it said that he eliminated me. Okay, so I'm not gonna land there this time because that was, I mean, yeah. Okay. All aboard the choo-choo train. I'm gonna go bang bang. Hey, yo. Are you kidding me, bro? Okay, how am I supposed to, you know... Dude, this is terrible. I keep... yeah, man. Tonight... tonight? I don't know anymore. But this is... twice now. Terrible landings. I take that back. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ooh, yep. Oh, yeah, baby. Alright, let's just... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I like. Things are starting to look up. Uh-oh. Maybe not. Level up. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright. Let's go with that. I wonder... hi-ho. Hi-ho. Oh. That doesn't help me. Nah. I don't like that weapon much. I don't like that one as much as I like the other ones, to be honest with you. This one's like one of my favorites. Ooh, I hear you. Snoop D-O double G coming. Let's go. Uh-oh. They didn't like that. Ooh, broke your shield. Really? Pussy. Oh, I don't like you. Yeah. I know the storm circle's coming in. I got this. Oh, that's Screw it. Going across the nice meadowy fields. Ah. Hey, hello there. You got exactly what I need. All right, well. Oh, man. All right. Oh, yeah. Gimme. Ooh, gimme have it. Yay! Huh. Somewhere there goes. Oh, hi. I enjoyed that. Oh, look at that. Look at that beautiful thing. Gimme. Oh. Yikes. That don't look good. Thank you. Thank you. I will be on my way now. Have a good day, sir. Hello. Ah, yes. Let me make sure the bus is safe, guys. That's totally what I was doing. I was just making sure the bus was safe, you know? Ba-doop de doop, ba-doop de doop, doop doop doo. Ba-doop de doop, ba-doop de boop, ba-doop ba boo. I like how we are the only two. Well, okay, the other night I had a stream that had over 500 viewers in it. So it all depends, not just on the day, but the time. And when I did that, it was like 6 p.m. at night. And 6 p.m. apparently is the sweet spot for my channel specifically. When I looked in analytics, most of my reach comes from 6 p.m. on Wednesdays. Wednesdays is the highest view rate that I have at 6 p.m. Which means I'd have to get off work and get home and immediately start up. Let me go check out this area. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Okay. I'm just waiting one day for somebody to pop in here, hear me doing that at random, and then just being like, oh my god, your voice is beautiful. Have you ever thought about releasing music? Like, bitch, I already been doing that. Oh, sweet Saint Mary Joseph. Okay. Heal, 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 heal. Yep. Nobody knows yet. Nobody knows yet. Go, 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 go. Yep, do it again. Let's go. Let's go, buddy. All right, it's time. Let's go. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! The frick are you? Okay, this can't be. Really? All the way over here? Hey! Okay, you're getting annoying. Thank you for the entertainment. It was fun. I'm gonna reload all my weapons. Alright. That was rude. Oh, not testing that theory. You know, when you hear gunshots from a certain, distance, sounds like somebody's packing some meat. If you know what I mean. Oh God. Where? You know what? Oh. Never mind. Okay, I'll go now. Yeah, well, I didn't plan this out. Are you serious? Oh, hell no. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Come on, come on. Okay, heal, 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 heal. Oh, no! Oh, I'm so fucked. Oh, no. Hey, at least I placed second. Why would you put it... this stuff is definitely randomly and automatically generated. Because who would generate a storm circle from Fortnite on the mountain? Terrible placement. Gosh. Where's Sis? She left Howard Road. Yeah, I don't know why she left. She's the one who wanted me to do a Fortnite stream. Whatever. Cool. I mean, we're not going to do Fortnite the whole entire stream. I think we will do one more Fortnite game and then move on to another game after this. Let's do one more and then we'll move on to another one. There. Oh! Ugh. Whew. This is gonna be. We're gonna take a break from Fortnite. We're not gonna be completely done with it. We're gonna, after this game, after this match, we're gonna take a break from it. We're gonna move on to another game. Who wants to see me play FNAF 4 after this? Oh, I went to a bad area. Oh boy. Oh, wow. Yep, see ya. I'm gonna go to the hidden cabin over here. Oh, frick. Well, that was easy. Alright. Just so you know, you know. Alright. That's fine by me. Let's go. Lego my ego. Alright. That wasn't the plan. Sir, I'm gonna need you to move away from the toilet, please. I'm just destroying the bathroom right now. Don't mind me. I feel I'm getting the frustrations of everyday life out right now while playing Fortnite. Yeah, don't mind us, or me, just doing remodeling of the entire bathroom. Twas fun. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's where they all do their choo-choo projects for the choo-choo train. Multiple trains. Huh. Not what I wanted. Oh yeah, I'm well inside the circle. Keep playing that same song over and over again. I'm gonna find a reason not to play it. Catfish, beetle, monkey, deer. More, I want clouds. Don't worry about me, boys. I'm with y'all. Oh no! Oh shit. Time to heal. There's a vehicle coming. Son of a gun. Oh man. Yeah, go ahead, take my Typhoon. By the way, if it seems like I'm not paying attention to comments, I am. I'm only responding to ones, though, that... have to do with... well... there's a code for monetization. Like, if you get... if the creator, him or herself, gets too off topic, they won't monetize the gameplay. So I see your comments, and I'm responding to the ones that I can. You could have totally yelled at me by now. Yeah. I could have. Just didn't feel like risking anything. Alright, Five Nights at Freddy's. Alright, we're on night 3. Oh. Get out of here. I don't like this one bit, bro. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Yep. You can stay there. I. Oh, hi. Nope. Fuck. God, fucking Bonnie. Oh. Okay, just now. Because I literally just checked on Foxy. I had literally just checked on Foxy maybe 30 seconds before that, I would say. So I made sure Foxy was in the upright before I went to the left. Ah. Oh. Nuggy, I'm glad you're here. Oh, man. I heard somebody running. Yep. You can go fuck yourself. Okay. Wow. Dude, you gotta stop doing that. You gotta stop, man. Oh, Bonnie. Hi. Nope. Hi. How about we don't do that? Go away. No. I'm... Nope. I'm all set. I'm all set. Ooh, the babies are really mad at me. Nope. No. Oh, God. Everybody's mad at me. Everybody's coming all at once, and it's only night 3. What in the fuck? Ah, Jesus. Oh, I'm sweating. I'm sweating, bro. Bro, I am sweating right now. Oh. Oh. That was Spawn Law. Ah. But for the first 3 nights, it's only been either Bonnie or Foxy. Sorry. It's been Chica and Bonnie have been the 2 that I've been getting. Well, Chica got me on night 1 once. But the rest of the nights, it's been Bonnie and then Foxy for the first time tonight. So, yeah, it's been mainly Bonnie who has gotten me every freaking time, man. Oh. Whew. Let's get on to another round of night 3. Oh, already? Wow. I'm feeling loved. Huh? Ahi, chica. Okay. Bonnie. Oh my god. You really love me. Chica and Bonnie. 24/7. Uh-uh. Amazing. Beautiful. Get out of here. Oh, I'm sure that's Foxy. Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good, 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 good. Now, get out of here. I knew it. Nailed it. You were quick about that shit. Hey, hey. 6. No, I want you to be a teddy bear again, sir. Thank you. I didn't check the left door first. I always check the left door first. Oh my god. Why did I go right, middle, right instead of right, middle, left, right? Oh my god. I always do that. Well, that's my first slip up in all 3 nights with my strategy. Shit, I should have gone. I didn't do my usual strategy, which usually gets me pretty far in the night. I hated that one. That was a terrible round, chat. Absolutely horrible. Now I sound like I'm talking like Donald Trump. All right. By the way, in case you don't know, you can like, share, subscribe, hit that bell. Plus, you can now do super chats because I'm monetized. And donations really do help, guys. But yeah, definitely share the stream, please. All right. Round 3 of night 3? Wait, or was that round 3 of night 3? I don't remember. I forget numbers. I don't know things, okay? I'm sorry. Left, right, bed, closet. That's what... I think that's what I was doing, but this time I went left, right, closet, right. Bed, closet, right. I did some mixed up pattern this time. It discombobulated me, and then Bonnie, of course. The usual suspect. Terrible runs happen. Terrible runs and terrible luck will happen. Well, thank you for your confidence in me, sir. So we start. Hi. God, Lee. Yeah, you better stay there, Chica. Don't you dare come after me with all your millions of teeth. Yeah, I see you. 4, 5, 6. Hi. 3, 4, 5, 6. Bonnie. Ain't doing that today. Uh-oh. Closet. You tried. Yeah, you tried too. Oh! Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Fucking cupcake? What? Where did cupcake come from? What? Yo, Nuggy. I don't think even last time that I played it when you were helping me out my first time around playing FNAF 4 that I ever experienced cupcake. Where did cupcake come from, bro? She's just here. If she gets into the room. Yeah, but you just saw me flash the light on Chica. Chica was at the end of the hall and then Chica hit again. And I've been scared by Chica, but never by Cupcake. How did Cupcake get in? What in... What? No, how much you want him? That was unlucky. I mean, I saw the lights flashing in that room. I thought it was our friend Foxy. Went over there. Foxy was still in the upright. So I'm lost. No, Bonnie. Yeah, it's a separate jump scare if he gets him at the bed. That's Chica's version of it. Of course it is. Chica's sidekick is literally that Cupcake. I gotta watch it again. I'm pissed. So is your blanket. I'm sorry. Nuggy. Nuggy has no bounds. It's the 5th time I had to watch it. Maybe. Just maybe you guys should let the dog out more often. Every 2 to 3 hours a day. Every 2 to 3 hours you should be letting the dog out. That's what our family does, and our dog never pees in the house at all. Don't with me tonight? Oh, we will. Don't worry, babe. Because we all love you so much. Enough to annoy you. Okay, guys, I know what we should watch. I got it. Alright. Yep. Got it.
My journey started in...
Alright. I gotta make sure I have this saved. Let's save to Leo. Yes, I do. We're gonna have to add some commentary ourselves, but let's do it.
The place that all journeys usually start. The fish market. I'd heard a story about a man who befriended a dolphin in some sort of way, and I wondered to myself, could I make a fishy friend of my own? You see, I'd seen some of the friendly fish movies, Finding Nemo, Shark Tale, and Jaws, and I thought it was time for me to make a friend. Turns out none of the fish at the fish market were alive, so we had to improvise. Instead, we went to the local aquarium, and that's where the journey began. Hi kids, it's me, Leo, and today we're learning about the ocean. Here are some ocean facts. It's blue. The ocean is the body of salt water. The body of salt water that covers approximately 70% of the earth, which means 15% is land. Sorry, 30% is not, I'm not good at math. You know what?
I love 16 Leo, bro. he's really not that great at math. I'm telling you. He's really not.
Here's a fact, kids. I love SpongeBob. It is my favorite show growing up, and I like the sea. I like to see things with the sea, you know what I mean? But today, my cameraman has graciously given me a video that he says I need to check out. Is that right?
That's correct.
So this video is about dolphins?
Yeah, one dolphin.
Okay,
Dolphin
cool.
and a man.
Okay.
Bro, I'm telling you, Nuggy, if you ever sent me a video and you told me something like in this type of context, not exactly a dolphin and a man, but you said like a type of animal and a man or a type of animal and a woman, I would have the same freaking reaction as Leo, bro. I'd be like, okay. I'm either gonna keep you as my friend after this, or we might not. We might be having a discussion after this one.
So I guess we're gonna just dive right in.
Let's try not being so hostile in the chat, guys. How about that? I would like to be monetized. Thanks.
Welcome to Leo Live. If you haven't subscribed, you're a dolphin person.
This is Florida. This is Florida.
I'll boot up my man and walrus vids and send them your way. Do it, bro. I'll react. You got anything for me to react to, bro, and make my own pre-recorded content out of? I'll do it, bro.
Beaches, sunlight.
Sounds like Florida already.
My name is Malcolm J. Brenner, and this is the story of how I fell in love with Dolly the dolphin.
Sir, you went on national television and decided to do a sit-down interview with people on TV to tell the entire world of how you fell in love with Dolly the dolphin. I have so many questions right now, starting with how'd this happen?
What the hell did you make me watch?
Give it a chance. It's good.
My name is Malcolm Dolphin Man, and I fell in love with a dolphin. It's a bit too happy.
I was asked by a woman writer to take some photographs to illustrate a book that she was going to write.
Okay, so I don't know why he felt the need to do this, but this man felt the need to say a woman writer. You could have just said a writer and then said she after that. I don't know why he had to specify woman writer. I'm sorry, it just bugs me.
Right?
So it was a lady who did this, huh? She said, get your camera and snap the dolphins, and you fell in love, huh? Well, I hope this is a wholesome story. Maybe, kids, this is just a story of a man and a dolphin who have a great friendship. Because at the end of the day, all you need is friendship. And tacos. Friendship and tacos. It's a beautiful life.
She stared up at us, and we stared down at her, and the writer...
She stared up at us, and we stared down at her. Okay, we're already getting a little edgy here. A woman writer? That isn't even grammar. I know. It's not even. I know.
said, this is Dolly. Malcolm, meet Dolly. Dolly, meet Malcolm.
Okay, yeah, a rule of thumb. If you ever have to look down like this at someone and they have to look up at you like this, don't fall in love with them, because usually that is associated with many problems. Unless your girlfriend or boyfriend is very short, in which case, get them a chair.
There were no intimations that this dolphin and I would become lovers eventually.
There were no intimations. Well, I would hope, sir, that there wouldn't be anything intimate between you and the dolphin to start out with. I mean, this whole thing is wild on its own, but the fact that you had to clarify that, well, in the beginning, we weren't intimate. Me and the dolphin. I have a second question. Where is this going? Intimations. Yeah, Dougie. Intimations.
How do you just say this stuff? There was no inclination that me and the dolphin would eventually become lovers. You know, and let me tell you.
She wouldn't come anywhere near me, of course. Dolphins are usually suspicious of strange people.
I think
Look, before Leo says his part, which I'm sure it's gonna relate to mine in some sort of way, I would like to say that I'd be very suspicious too if you stared at me for a long time period. I'm just saying, just in the context so far that we have, I'd be a little suspicious too, man. Like, I don't know who you are. Get away. Wait, you were intimate in the beginning? Oh no.
pretty suspicious of a strange man who's trying to form a connection with an animal they shouldn't be connected to.
Oh, yeah, that too.
I don't go to the monkeys at the zoo and be like, oh man.
So I swept out to the middle of the pen and sort of chased her around for a while. And
Okay, first of all, sir. I got in her pen. I got in the pen and started to chase her around for a while. I don't know what's going on in chat, but let's settle down. If, anyways, sir, sir, first of all, anything being in a pen, probably don't enter. Second of all, chasing anybody, including a female, I don't, it's not even just animals, just in general. Anybody in a pen that you're chasing around in a circle, I'm getting even more suspicious, man, if you're chasing me. You gotta get some of that. You know what I'm saying? I hate myself for typing this.
finally, we ended up in the shallows.
A rule of thumb. If you have to chase someone around for a while, chances are it's not a healthy, you know. You know how they have the old stories? They have the, I used to, you know, I just wanted him to chase me. That's in movies. In real life, I wanted him to chase me is a lawsuit. And the only reason this is not a lawsuit is because dolphins can't wear suits.
It came to the point where I could reach out and touch her. I started rubbing her forehead. She seemed
Okay, alright. Start rubbing her forehead. Alright. Normal. Well, forehead. I don't know where the forehead is on that thing, but sure, dude.
to enjoy that.
Rufus, good dog.
So I started rubbing her along her back.
Rufus,
Yeah, okay, back. Makes sense.
again, the great back, bro.
And working my way towards her flukes, her tail.
Kind of.
Underside of the tail or top side? Wait, why are you petting the tail? Oh, okay.
A little random. It's not
Good night, Miss Clouds.
necessarily anything bad.
Midway down her body, I was rubbing her belly instead of rubbing her back. And she swam forward
Okay.
a little bit so that I was rubbing her.
Rufus, get the hell up.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Did he just say that she swam forward so he'd be rubbing down there? Nah, dude. Nah, dude did not just say that. Oh no, bro.
terrible.
What? They even showed it. So, I never thought in my life I would ever see a dolphin's. I don't know how to even say it.
I just didn't think that that was the kind of show that, parents would be bringing their kids to Florida.
Sir, I'm gonna cut you off right there before you even finish your sentence. The fact that you think that, like at SeaWorld or anything, that there's parents bringing their children to see, some action with the dolphins. Yeah, why, how's this a thought in your mind? I didn't think this is the type of show that parents would be bringing their kids to, because they wouldn't be. What? What? So, I'm okay.
Parents, but what are you doing, bro? How have they not kicked this man? This man is just sitting there in a normal shirt, like, banged me a dolphin the other day. And people in Florida are like, yeah, so? I did that twice.
She was kept in the sea level pens.
What's up with that relationship? If it's in a pit, don't do anything.
Yeah, if it's in a pen, that includes a play pen. I don't care. Even if it says the word pen in it, don't. No, don't. All right, kids, we're gonna watch the dolphins make babies. Let's go. Make babies with people, might I add. Oh God. Oh no.
If you start off with where is she? Oh, she lives in a pen. Unless she's your pen pal, don't be doing anything, man.
When I would get in the water with her, she would approach me, unafraid.
She would approach me unafraid. Yeah, because she was probably ready at that point to bite you.
Her courtship, as it progressed, got more vigorous.
The courtship? All right, bro. This isn't Texas. You're in Florida. Okay. All right, the courtship. Talking like we're in the 1950s. What, in Texas? Come on now, bro.
And intense. She would rub her against me.
Oh no. And you just let her. Oh, okay. You know it's a dolphin, right? You don't have to do this, sir.
Listen to me. By the end of this, there's gonna be people like dolphin man. I protect people. I can't swim, by the way, but I'll tell you what. I'll be shouting from the land, "Get away from him!" I can't do dolphin sounds. Can you do dolphin sounds? Is that good?
Yeah.
Nuggy says, "Oh my God, the dolphin swim up to you, clear sign and wants to smash."
And she wanted to on my foot, and I wouldn't let her.
Yeah. Okay, they're playing footsie now with the dolphin. In a not so footsie way. Oh man.
She threw herself on top of me and pushed me down.
So she tried to kill you.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's why she was unafraid, man. This dolphin had enough of your crap for one day, bro. Met you the day before, the next day she was like, all right, it's my turn. It's my turn. We taking this to another level. Your head ain't gonna be above sea level anymore. This is terrible. Only reason the sea animal would be swimming is because it wants to, obviously. Yeah, that's how his mind works, apparently.
that wasn't going to work. She became very gentle. She might open her jaws and run her teeth.
You know, if they played this to horrific music, it would be like a completely different tone.
She threw herself on top of me and pushed me up to close to the bottom of the pool, very gently along my arm or my leg, which produced an amazingly erotic feeling to me.
Oh, God. Oh. You were aroused by... Oh, no. You know what? Let's step it up, bro. How about next time you try with a black bear? I'd love to see how that plays out. It wouldn't, but, you know. Might as well step it up a notch, bro. Nuggy says, you know, the animal that can literally do nothing other than swim is swim because they want to smash. Oh my God.
I think it was her way of saying to me,
This video is sponsored by PETA.
I'm very strong, but I'm not going to harm you.
Okay. Rule of thumb for relationship advice. If it can't talk, probably don't date it. I'm just saying, because now you're gonna have things like, this is her way of saying, you can't have you being the translator for your love law.
Oh no. I knew at that time that there was something different about my sexuality.
Why did he
Oh, yeah. We all knew. The moment this came out on television, bro, now it's all over YouTube. Buddy, we know. Oh, I knew. I knew from that moment on. Or I always knew that there was something different about... Dude, you making love with a dolphin, bro. Yeah, there's something different about your sexuality, alright.
His eyebrows, like, I knew at the time there was something different about my sexuality. Like, as if he was even surprised. Sexuality.
I first realized I was attracted to animals when my father took me to see a Walt Disney movie called The Shaggy Dog.
I think everyone can agree.
Oh, no.
Everyone in the world can agree. If he had said Space Jam and Lola Bunny, most people would be like, I ain't even mad. Right?
Oh, you right.
Yeah, I'm right. There we go.
Come on.
Strangely enough, I found myself getting an erection.
You watched a Disney movie with a puppy in it and you got aroused? You know... You know... This, it makes my face itch. Okay.
5 years old.
God damn it! 5 years old? I think I was into WWE. I was trying to wrestle my dad from time to time, but not in the way that this guy is trying to wrestle a dolphin from time to time.
Zoophilia is Greek for lover of animals.
What's Zootopia?
Zoophilia? Oh, gosh. It's like that other word with humans swinging below the belt, so to speak. So he... Oh. Oh, so that actually means you love animals. Like, you love animals. Oh, yeah, you love animals. Oh, okay. I seen a movie where there are dogs that are just existing, made this fiddle start fiddling. Yeah, that's normal. At 5, too. At 5 years old, bro.
Yeah. This movie.
Yeah.
My first encounter with an animal came when I was about 11 or 12. I tried to have sex with the family dog.
Damn, dude. I can't. I've lost all my innocence. My innocence is at 0 right now. We're not even halfway through yet for the next 29 seconds. It's at 0. Can't imagine it doesn't escalate from there to -1 at some point. If it goes to -1, bro, I'm gonna faint. I'm telling you, man.
Lover of animals.
What's Zootopia? This video. What is wrong with you?
It made me feel abnormal. Made me feel like I wasn't one of the guys, you know?
Yeah, no, you can't just walk up to one of your buddies and be like, hey, bro, Guess what I did with my family dog today, man? I went a little giggity goo doo with the doggy. And by the way, you want to hang out after school today? Nah, man. I think I'm gonna do my homework alone today. I'm afraid you'll smash the paper.
If he has a black friend and like, yo man, my dog, he'd be like, no, not for me, thank you.
On a particularly cold day, when everybody else was inside the trainer's hut, I found myself thinking.
Oh, you didn't hear that wrong at all, Nugget. Yes, he tried it with the family dog.
I was just looking at SpongeBob pictures just to reclaim my innocence.
150 years ago, black people were considered a degenerate subspecies of the human.
Okay. Did he just say they were considered a degenerate subspecies of the human? Right. Oh my gosh. I can't tell you if he's racist or not because I don't know how to classify that one. This dude's... Okay. Alright, continuing on.
And at the time, miscegenation was a crime in many states. And I'm hoping that in a more enlightened future, zoophilia will be no more regarded as controversial.
Oh, so you're hoping that in the future, sir, that it will be legal to have happy fun time in the bedroom with an animal. Okay. Oh, God. I really hope that never happens. I couldn't come up with anything else to say in that instance.
Or harmful.
And said to himself, let's do it, but now with dolphins. What do you think went through his head when he made the statement? Where he was like, yes, black people, a dolphin. This is the real Aquaman right here.
Than interracial is today. I successfully made love with Dolly.
So wait, hold on. So is he saying that you can't have interracial sex? What does he have? What are you saying? What does this have to do with you messing around with the dolphin, bro?
Alright, well, thanks, Alvin. This is a really good video. Honestly, I'm walking out into the night. I'm never coming back. This is it for me. You be back. The world is actually really cold. I'm back. What do you have to say, bro?
The last visit to the park that I made, the park had been closed down, the property had been sold off.
Okay, so in that case, you should have just walked away from the park. Alright, property had been sold off. Why would you enter the property? Because now you're trespassing. Oh my gosh, so many bad things this man does, including the dolphin. He does the dolphin.
They even sold off the property and you still did it? What is wrong with you, bro?
I went down to the park that day without any real idea whether I was going to be able to make love to her or not, but just hoping that that would happen.
Woke up today.
Oh gosh, who wakes up and goes, time to have fun with the dolphin, guys. Who? What's up, Aaron?
Just hoping. Hey, Malcolm, what are you doing today? Oh.
Yeah, Nuggy, you're working on recovering from everything. Add this to your list. Because this is the next one. Oh yeah, people, we're going all morning.
Okay.
It lasted about half an hour. Frankly, it was a little difficult to make love with her.
Actually, Sean, that's Sean. Very scientific.
She was very cooperative.
Little tip about dating. You have to specify that she was very cooperative.
Dude. If I ever heard somebody say my girlfriend was very cooperative during our fun time under the sunshine today, I'm gonna ask him, have you ever been arrested before, sir?
Maybe don't date someone who needs to be cooperative during the process. Also an animal, don't do that.
She was very gentle. She was enormously erotic. We played games.
There's no recovery from someone talking about playing tug of war with a dolphin.
She also.
Okay, this
she
is
had
actually
brains on
disturbing.
her. She can't get out of water. She's not like a turtle. I'm not saying she do a turtle.
We had to try several different positions before we found one that worked, which was
All right. Look, if it takes you that long to figure out a position that works during your fun time under the sunshine, maybe just don't. It's I don't. Maybe just don't do it, bro.
her floating horizontal in the water, and me being vertical, coming into her from the side.
They took the time to animate this, and my eyeballs are on fire.
And that seemed to work a whole lot better because I could hold onto her back with one hand and hold and guide my with the other hand.
Oh my god, what?
What part? So. He literally took. He's describing how he did it with the dolphin. What is happening?
Even does that mean?
Dolphins' internal genitalia, they have.
Oh Jesus! Now he's going to describe the science of the inside of a dolphin's
Pooping features in there that you might describe as.
pooping features. Wait! Where did you put your thing? Pooping features. Where did you put it? Oh no! Oh no! I mean, I lost my V card to a meerkat behind a McDonald's when I was 16. Best night of my life, bro. I feel like I joined at the wrong time, bro. No, I'm reacting. Man, I do not need to know this.
Valves almost.
Here's a tip for dating. That's a little helpful tip. Don't date something with valves.
It felt cosmic. I climaxed.
Oh god.
Oh no. Oh no. He did not just say climax. Oh no. It's been did with a dolphin. Yeah, I'm kidding. Yeah.
Series of 3 groans in a rising cadence. That led me to believe that she had also experienced an orgasm.
The fact that do you speak dolphin?
Dolly swam up to me. She laid her snout on my shoulder. She embraced me with her flippers.
Well, I mean, if you want to see the picture, this is apparently what he's describing. This looks like the cover to the worst fan fiction ever.
Well, when other people claim that I must have the dolphin, my response is that you can't outswim a dolphin in the water.
Can if it's in a.
You can't outswim it, so you might as well do it, is what this man just implied. Okay.
She said she was in a pen. Where's she gonna swim to? I can outswim Michael Phelps if he's in an elevator any day. I can't even swim and I'll beat him if he's not in the place.
I think what may have harmed her was that we both developed an emotional attachment.
He wrote a book? Is it a book so? Oh my god, he did write a book. It's called Wet Goddess. Okay.
Wet got
A romantic novel, like 50 Shades, or 50 Waves.
I'm pretty convinced that Dolly was also in love with me just from the way she behaved.
I'm pretty convinced.
That's such a compelling case, sir.
She was in love with me. won't hold up in court. So don't use it to try and get a relationship, because I've heard people say, I'm pretty sure she's into me, and then go to jail forever. So, do you know what I mean?
I'm convinced that we were in love with each other.
Nope.
Excuse me.
Oh, he's crying. He's crying.
I was talking with a relative of the woman writers, and he told me that Dolly had died. Later on, when I got a vehicle,
Wait. What is wrong with that guy? A lot. Wait, how did he get to the... Did he take city transportation to the park all the time? What? When I finally got a vehicle. Oh, this can't be real, bro.
I've been. He was learning how to drive this. How did you go see her the whole time? You were like, damn it, I gotta wait for a boat to get there. This is why you haven't seen Dolly the whole time. She's like, oh, where is he? He's learning how to drive still.
he stopped feeding, and then one morning he just came out and found her dead on the bottom of the pen. What you have to understand is that a dolphin's breathing is voluntary.
Can you imagine if Jack was like, Rose? And then, Jack, what are you doing? Breathe! Breathe! Oh my god, thank god she's gone.
Dolly died of a broken heart.
No. Let's do this.
Dolly died of a broken... Well, that's... Okay. This man's delusional. That's what he is. This man is delusional.
Broken heart, bro.
I do feel a lot of responsibility for Dolly's death. I feel like, in a sense, I abandoned her because I was too concerned about the feelings of weirdness I was having.
I feel like those were questions you should have had way before you did it.
I think I was probably more in love with Dolly than I've been with anyone else in my life.
Can you imagine?
You were more in love with a dolphin than your own family. Okay. Yeah, that's... Okay.
He has a wife, and they have a fight. I love this dolphin more than I loved you, Mandy. She reached me in ways that you could. She did this.
Would I change being a zoophile?
Yes.
I don't know.
Wrong.
What I would change, I think, is the ending to the story.
So would I change doing it with animals? I have no idea. How? That's a straightforward question, sir. Are you going to do it with the animals, or are you not going to do it with the animals? Are you going to have sodomy with an animal? What?
Story with Dolly.
Malcolm Brenner is now retired and lives a quiet life in the west coast of Florida. They should have kicked him out of the state, man. Sweet home Alabama. He enjoys a close relationship with his daughter.
If he's smart, he would have looked at his daughter and said, "Don't go on YouTube for at least the next 6 months of your life."
This man has a kid. She's gonna press the explore tab and see this man over here confessing the largest sin of his life and be like, "Damn, oh my god." He spends his time writing and advocating on behalf of the humane treatment of marine animals.
Sir, what was so humane about what you did to the animals?
That would be advocating against
Welcome
you,
back, Miss
bro.
CLOUDZ.
So in light of what just happened, I want to prove to you guys that not all people are that evil.
Alright, next one is a deep dive on Dr. Phil and his history of horrible boomer advice.
I'm Dr. Phil.
If you want to walk out of here, then you can walk straight into the LAPD, my friend.
Are you going to? Because you may live in fantasy land, but I do not.
When you say you're here to bring it to light, what do you mean?
because nobody tells me who to put on my show, including you. So,
I get crazy my show. Well, you're not just getting head man. Just state the obvious. You said I realize this is the first time some people are seeing me. I was just giving those people time to leave if they wanted to. But if you're here to stay, this video is about Dr. Phil. Yeah. That's not going to stick on very long, but I'm going to try and put it on periodically. This is the first video that I've even wrote a semblance of a script from. So, let's start. Dr. Phil is a TV psychologist and personality who has a net worth of over $450 million. But it seems, ironically, the more dollars the man makes, the less sense he does. And I think it's time to take a look at his content in 2022. He's been giving some boomer advice that I don't think holds up as well as it did in the 90s when he first started and when his show started in 2002. But the premise of the show, which is an advice show that uses people's issues, whether mental or physical, to actually exploit and get ratings, it just doesn't hold up in this day and age. Because as the new generation kicks in, accountability has been a staple of what we do. It's sort of our generation.
Okay. Let's get to the...
People exploiting people, the assertion of dominance and manipulation. So let's start with exploitation. Exploitation is the prime theme of the show. The whole Dr. Phil show is about getting someone who is unhealthy or not in the best mindset and then using them on national television to give advice.
Yeah, so here's the thing is I gotta agree with him on these viewpoints because he doesn't act like a professional on his show. And he doesn't have a license anymore. So he's not even practicing psychology anymore. And that's supposed to be licensed in his psychology. So I don't... This man is on daytime TV and earns more than all of the daytime shows. I would have liked it better if he had done something like Steve Wilkos or Jerry Springer. Well, not Jerry Springer, but Steve Wilkos. Somebody who does some real stuff. Actually uses his degree for good. And calls people out on their stuff instead of using his non-degree, or sorry, his non-license. And his degree for exploitation. I mean, I've watched his shows. I like some of them. Some of them I think he actually genuinely does try to help. But there's quite a few. That's only like 10% of them.
Which oftentimes doesn't work. It's just nonchalant advice given by a man who doesn't really seem to care because he's too rich to care at this point. And oftentimes it doesn't work out. It's more seen as an exploitative device because now we're sobering up to the idea that this is not the 90s anymore and you can't just do whatever you want. This is 2022. It's this interview he did with an actress called Shelley Duvall, who's famous for a movie called The Shining. And since then, she's sort of had battles with mental issues. And Dr. Phil, instead of actually helping her, just exploited her on TV. He basically just made light of her, and on the promo, he was like, well, she's crazy. And everyone seemed to take notice of that, including other celebrities who were against it. So this was the first time I looked at it, and I was like,
yeah, actually, she needed help.
And in 2008, Dr. Phil reportedly went to Britney Spears' hospital after she had a mental breakdown and shaved her head. Anyway, she had been in hospital, and apparently Dr. Phil had went to see her, which initially I was like, damn, good on you, Dr. Phil. But he only saw her so that he could get on TV to talk about
Oh my God.
publicly for ratings, which makes him a baby back bitch. And while we're talking about exploitation, there is a video that's circulated around the internet about
for young viewers.
They have access to Dr. Phil. Maybe you should get them to stop watching that.
Oh my god.
That would be good. What a hypocritical thing to say.
I don't want to talk to you. You can go.
If you think I exploit people, every time you bring a guest on this show, you exploit them and spread whatever problems they have to the whole world.
Dr. Phil is right. Talking to Dr. Phil like that, he's right.
It is true. I mean, he's just, he goes on there and he literally shoves people's problems into their face. There was one girl who was, you know, attached to another person who didn't even know her on Twitter. And she drove miles. Like, she drove to other states to see this chick that didn't even know her at all. Because she believed that they were in love. But she had some really bad mental issues. So she never truly understood it. And he berated her. Like what you heard at the beginning there, where the Mickey Mouse character was sitting down and everything. And he yelled at her and said, "This is my show. I'll say who can and can't be on here." Yeah. Yeah, that was the girl who had mental issues. And he literally said all that to somebody who has serious issues with connecting with others. And it's so terrible. And I gotta push my bed back because... Okay.
Do I know you from somewhere? Nobody figured out what the hell this guy was doing? Was the mustache not big enough? Did they not figure out his, like, trolling method? Alright, Dr. Full was sitting there in front of him like, do I know you from somewhere? Like, everybody did not know where he was from.
You think that's helping him?
Yeah, keep telling yourself that. You can go.
Who do you think you are, huh?
Hi, come on.
Huh? No, I'm not finished talking to you.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, it's the classic advice from Dr.
Yeah, whenever Dr. Phil feels like he's pinned against a wall, this is what he does. He goes, "Oh, you're off my show now. I'm done speaking to you," because he knows he'll be caught in a complete shit show if he continues speaking to these people who show him up. They one up him, and he doesn't like that because he needs his ratings to be good. He needs that $450 million a year.
Full. I'm not finished talking to you. Yeah, you are. No, I'm not. Yeah, you are. No, I'm not. Yeah,
Middle schoolers.
No, yeah, you are. Jinx, you can't say it again. It's my show. Classic advice from Dr. Full. Yeah, you are. Dr. Full, quote that. Yeah, you are.
I just watched that footage, and that is absolutely despicable. He clearly could not have a serious dialogue.
Here's the thing, though. Dr. Full said he took the moral high ground. He said, I refuse to publicize that. But then publicize so many other people in trauma, in pain, in situations where they were not at their best, and probably would look back on the situation being like, why is that on...
Yeah, so, like, he won't keep people on if they call him out on his bullshit. But if he feels like he's winning in a conversation and he knows he can use his own psychology against them, then he'll keep them on and keep berating them and belittling them, making them feel small and weak, and then call it help. Yeah, that's his form of helping.
Television, why can so many people see this? Not every video Dr. Full does is bad. Sometimes I think he genuinely does help people. Sometimes the people don't even need help.
And I said that in the beginning. I think he helps.
Like social media people who think
he has helped
people.
Famous,
or people who are just like over their head. Dr. Full should be talking to them. But every now and again you have people with mental health issues and other traumatic experiences that go to this man for help. And he does not help them.
I think what I saw on LCD screens is absolutely despicable. I think it's deplorable for somebody to stand up and say, I'm trying to help people by doing this.
Did you just like say exactly what we've been saying by putting yourself down there? He literally just said it's despicable and deplorable to stand up and say that he's trying to help people. Yeah, that made sense. All right, good job, buddy.
That's probably the most ironic statement that we're gonna hear all day. The fact that Dr. Full can stand there and say that this person thinks that he's trying to help people. Same thing could be said to Dr. Full. So like I said, when it comes to promoting the show, almost all the time will you see these horrible, overstated with like music everywhere, dramatic promotions of someone who is looking more crazy than they actually are. People that need help, that are getting shown to be almost like circus creatures, and people watch them. The fact there's a demand for people, and the fact that daytime television proves that so many people do watch this, is very concerning to say the least. But let's move on to the next thing. The power dynamic. So I think it's safe to say Dr. Full has a power dynamic. Can we all agree that Dr. Full has a little bit of an ego when he's on a show? He's a little bit powerful. The fact that the show is almost directed towards one person, there's usually a victim and someone who is being blamed on a Dr. Full show. The fact that every time Dr. Full says something he thinks is a slam dunk, the audience laughs or claps, really makes that person feel like the vulnerable one. You should go to therapy feeling safe and secure.
I so full-heartedly believe that they've got like a prompter in the audience who stands up, turns around, and shows a card that says clap now, cheer now, quiet now, or stand up. Because some stuff is way too well timed.
Living up in jail. It's really hard when you're living with it. It's like, is this normal? Is this the way that everyone feels?
Nicholas, I'm glad to meet you.
Oh, ho, ho. Nicholas, I'm glad to meet you. He wears like the goldest watch that I've ever seen. This man looked like a rapper who's balding. Damn. How do you expect me not to see that ice, Dr. Full? How are you helping all these patients who are having problems in their life when you have a Gucci watch on? So it makes it a little worse, man. It makes it feel like you're really getting that money.
So why are you here?
Just want to kind of, it's a good question.
Thank you.
Kind of just, you're welcome. Like bring to light just kind of what happens in regards to depression and then the symptoms, you know, because the drinking is a symptom of a deeper rooted issue.
When you say you're here to bring it to light, what do you mean?
So,
What?
already, as you can tell, the actor, he's probably had some therapy before because he seems to know, like, the baseline of what his issue is. And Dr. Full seems to be on page 1.
This guy's trying to bring to light depression and how it affects you. If you actually watched the video that you showed on your big ass fucking flat screens in your studio, Dr. Phil. You know that. But no, you're pretending that you have no idea what's going on.
Of a book that he should be finished by now. What do you mean by waking up in the morning? Is that like getting up, or is that just Texas lingo? I'm a bit lost as to why you're here. You look like you're sober. Dr. Full just seems like he doesn't know what's happening.
I think that there are a lot of people out there that are suffering the same thing that I'm going through, whether it's depression, and I think that they're told that they're bad people, and they're not bad people. Just want to let people know that it's, you know, it's true and it's real and it's okay. Yeah.
Okay, I mean, it's amazing to actually hear a patient or a victim be so self-aware.
This guy stepped up and he seems uncomfortable just saying it, But that happens to all of us when we're dealing with being in dark spots and spaces. We all are a little uncomfortable speaking out, but we have to do it, you know, to show others that, hey, you can be stronger than that. So I applaud the guy, but I got a feeling this isn't going to go the way that we think it is.
Aware and self-conscious and open about their struggles. It's actually kind of crazy to see like someone talk about it and be like, this is real, this is an issue, and you shouldn't be ashamed of it. What a good moment. I mean, if I was in the audience, I'd be clapping my ass off. I think that's a great thing to say.
Okay, now that we've done that, and we have 59 minutes left
It's actually 42.
in the show.
Copy that.
Seriously? You just correct him on airtime? Guy was talking about session time because he's supposedly your patient right now. And you had to blast out that, oh, on the show, because you didn't want your producer to get mad at you about having that on the air. That's what that was. That was a money stunt.
What else did you want to talk about?
I mean, what a weird response. Imagine being open and like trying to help the doctor come to the root of your issue, and the doc's like, well, since you figured it out, smartass, what do you want to do for the rest of the time? You just ruined my show, you bitch.
Currently $50,000 in debt. My girlfriend and I just lost our apartment. I've been to rehab twice. I need help. Is that true?
No, Dr. Phil, that's a lie. All of that I said.
Yeah. Everything he just put on paper that you just read off. Oh my god, this guy was actually looking for real help from him. Feels so bad. This man got scammed out of his
On paper, I just made up. I just wanted to see you and rub your bald head to see if it was real. Can you shine my car with your head? Please, I do not have wax that shines as well as your forehead. Oh, wait, of course it's right. Why would you ask that?
Didn't you get evicted because you broke all the windows out in a rage?
Nope. Yeah, I'll do this with you if you want to do that.
What?
We were not evicted. Phil.
You'll do what with me?
Okay, so now I want to break that down.
I'm going to break it down myself. Dr. Phil got a little, decided to get a little overpowering by falsely accusing him of things. Didn't you do this? Which is what I hear the internet and Instagrams especially saying this kind of crap. Is, oh, well, I heard you did this, so it must be true. And the guy knows that Dr. Phil is trying to pull that fucking stupid ass card on him.
Dr. Phil makes a sweeping accusation saying, like, you know, in a fit of rage you did this. And he's like, nah, I just did this. And he says, we can do this if you want to do that.
I can do this all day.
Probably in a moment of anger, the actor was like, I don't really want you to bring this up. But Dr. Phil does not let it go. He's like,
nope.
What do you mean by that?
He'll
and
push
he
on.
Let it go, which leads the actor
until you show him up.
Because Dr. Phil starts to make some very
start to one up him,
that have no
then all of a sudden he's uncomfortable and kicks you out.
About the stuff that I've gone through, so it's not. I'm not here to kind of have people laugh at my life. People are gonna laugh at my life, Doc. It's not. I'm not gonna do this. You know.
Okay, so then the actor says he's trying to get help by being on Dr. Phil's show, and Dr. Phil is like, well, how is your life? And he's like, it's good. It's not horrible. It's not the worst life. And Dr. Phil, for whatever reason, proceeds to remind this man of all the shortcomings he's had. I don't know what to say. It's like when a wrestler is knocked out cold, and then you teabag him. It's a bit too much now.
Are you drunk now?
No.
Did you drink this morning?
No.
Because I smell alcohol on you.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
Seriously? Oh my god, the dude's been sober. Went to rehab twice like I did. This man's sober and you can tell clear as day he's sober.
I do, I smell alcohol on you.
I don't have any alcohol in here, yeah, so.
So are you drunk right now? No, not at all. Well, I smell it. I know what alcohol smells like. It's on somebody's breath. Come to think of it, I have been drinking a lot of whiskey before the show started. But it's gotta be one of us, because I'm the doctor, and you're not, so it's probably you. Also, I smell crack.
You drink last night?
I did have some beers last night, yeah. I did.
You were at a bar last night,
We're done. I'm not doing this.
and,
Thank you, though. Thank you.
So, the actor gets annoyed at the line of questioning and leaves. That is the end of that video, but I did find one more that continues this.
Nicholas was at a bar in Santa Monica with his girlfriend Amelia.
Stop. Thank you, though. Stop. Come on.
Well, what the hell is he still reading it for? The guy left?
Guy left, and he needs to fill the time on the network. That's what that is. Or that was. And still is and was. But, like, he needed to fill the time gap. So he knew, hey, as long as I keep going, I'll be able to get to the next commercial.
So it says. Who cares what kind of, you don't play games? Who gives a fuck? This guy needs help. I don't care about your stupid attitude towards that. That's a really weak thing to. Illness is just so much more than someone who's old school being like, yeah, get over it. Because it's not that. It's way, way harder than you think it is, Doc. And just because you didn't grow up under those circumstances,
He says that she attacked with football moves and tackles and punched.
So I'll put up the screenshot here. You can read all the stuff, the allegations. This is just a man and woman who are having a dispute.
His mouth was cut up.
Look, I hate to tell you.
This is
but
exploiting
serious
somebody.
Things. I don't care if it comes from a male, woman, a chair, a frog. That's serious. The fact that the audience was laughing when he was reading it out is pretty telling of how men are treated when being in this situation, which is a tough predicament to be in anyway. Dr. Full gives the most backwards advice that I think I've ever seen.
So you say she has come at you, she has attacked you, and that oftentimes you have done what you have done purely in defense.
Yes, that incident, definitely.
The man responds, what he's done was always in self-defense. And Dr. Full then says this.
Which I think is fair.
I don't care what she does.
Well, now let's just stop the video.
Oh, I know where this is going. I know exactly where this is about to go. I don't care what she does. You never hit a woman. I don't... Look, I look at it this way. I don't care what you have down below. If you're going to start trying to, like, attack me physically or even emotionally, I'm going to say something. Now, I don't hit women, but if they come at me and start swinging fists and everything, I'm going to use self-defense. I'm going to defend myself. End of story, man.
Before you say anything else. I don't care what she does. La 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 la. I'm not listening. Oh, she set your house on fire. Well, I just think maybe it was cold that day. I'm sorry. What? She cut your ding dong off. Maybe you weren't using it that well. I don't care what she says. She's right. Because she's a woman.
She starts punching you, then you turn around and walk away. If she starts...
So you're supposed to just walk away from somebody who's beating the shit out of you? Alright.
If she starts
Got it.
following
Duly
you,
noted.
then you walk faster.
These sound like
Cool.
lyrics to a song. If she starts throwing hands, then boy, don't give a damn. If she starts following you further, but
Never, ever put your hands on a woman in anger, ever. Somehow or another, you think that's funny somehow?
I'll tell you what's funny about it.
I think the funny part is that you didn't care that he was defending himself. You just want him to walk away from getting the shit beat out of him. What the hell?
The whole situation, the fact that you're weaponizing your audience, which Dr. Phil does so many times.
What's up,
because
Wolfie?
he makes these broad statements that have real value. And because he...
Two, why are you living with your grandmother instead of on your own?
Because he's 22, and because it's very valid to live with your grandma or parent at 22, I'm sorry, when this is not the 19...
Yeah, rent's hard to afford, man. Getting a car is astronomical as well. Doesn't even matter what type of car it is or how old it is anymore. Everybody trying to make a buck.
50s anymore, buddy. You can't buy a house for $3 and still have change. In 2022, buying a house costs an arm and a leg. I don't care where you are. It's not easy to save up for a deposit.
Alright. I clearly need to get some sleep. It's 5 in the morning. I'm gonna get to bed, guys. Love y'all. Have a good evening or morning.